In this video, I'll be going over 5 crucial tips to help you get started in Modern Warfare. I never used the Lord's name in vain, but goddamn, the way you look at me made me want to change my plan. The tips I'll be giving you will be for settings, gameplay challenges, weapons, and game modes. But before I get into that, be sure to drop a sub for more videos like this weekly, and drop a like if you find this video useful, and feel free to comment any of your own tips. So the very first thing you should do is go to your settings, and under the graphics tab you scroll all the way down and you'll see 2 options that say world blur and motion blur. You want to turn both off, because if you have blur on and you're moving around a lot, it's going to get blurry and it's going to be harder to see your enemies. And also turn off the film grain, it just makes it grainy and also kind of hinders what you see. Also, under the audio option, you should try to mess around with the audio mix option and see what sounds best for you. And this way you could hear everything, the footsteps, the gunfire, everything around you the best that it would sound for your devices. So for the next tip, you want to be sure to go to your barracks and check out your daily challenges. Be sure to complete them for your extra XP. Also check your multiplayer challenges. Here you could do challenges to unlock weapon kits, and you're not locked into whatever challenge you choose, but you could only do one objective at a time, but you could switch challenges, so it's not too bad. So the next tip we have here is for your weapons. You want to experiment with whatever weapons you have and find what weapon works best for you. But the point of this tip is to find the weapon you like and stick to that weapon and experiment with the attachments, because it will take around, on average, 12 hours in game time to unlock every single camo for a single weapon, and that's going from the starter camo all the way up to gold. So it's a lot of time, so you really want to focus on one weapon at a time if you want to get every weapon in the game gold or one category gold. It's going to take a while, so you really want to work on one gun at a time. So that every weapon has the ability to have a single perk on it, be sure to use the more money perk, as it grants you more XP. So now for the gameplay tip, you really want to focus more on sounds than you did on the previous Call of Duties or really other first-person shooter games, because the sounds you hear is really important. These cues really tell you where enemies might be, where your teammates are, what's happening, if someone's opening a door, throwing grenades, etc. And this is really important, because if you're not paying attention, you're gonna get yourself killed. Also, because of this, you really want to be careful with what you do, because as you could hear everything, everybody could hear you as well. So if you're sprinting across the map, everybody's going to know where you are and track you down. So you really want to not sprint too much, not make too much sound, use cover for traversing through the map. Don't rush out into the open. It's easier to do this in free-for-all, because you know every sound you hear is an enemy, compared to like a team-based game mode, because you're hearing your own teammates as well, and it gets a little bit confusing and a bit hectic sometimes when you're on a team. So if you want to try to get used to it, probably start off in free-for-all for just a match or two, just to see what it's like, and what sounds you should be looking out for. So for the last tip we got here are for game modes. You go play whatever game mode you want to play, but if you want to play game modes for the most XP, you should play Domination or Ground War. Also, when you're playing these game modes, just know you should play the objective, not just for kills. Don't camp. When you're getting more points, more score, you'll get more XP, and also it's a little bit about the match time as well. I noticed when matches take longer, I get more XP. When matches end too soon, or if I join a game late, I get less XP. Also, as a side tip, play with the team, because when you're with the team, things are a bit easier, especially when you have communication. So that's pretty much everything I have for tips for those who are starting out in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more videos like this weekly. I'll be doing more Modern Warfare videos in the upcoming weeks, so stick around and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.